because you can go nowhere but up. Okay.
That's right.
I just want to be the one who really welcomes you. But thank you for being here with the Latino Community Association, and we look forward to hearing what you have to say.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, awesome.
All right. How is everybody doing? Good. Good. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Ron, thank you for inviting me over. And thank you for the warm welcome that I received this morning. You guys make me feel welcome here. So we're going to start with the presentation. I'm Hilda Leon. I'm the leadership coordinator for Latino Community Association, and I would like to start with my presentation. Welcome, and let's see here. All right, very good. So I'm going to share this on. Well, I guess it's not. I want to share our mission: empower our Latino families to thrive by creating opportunities for advancement and building bridges that unite and strengthen our communities. It's not working. And our history. For this, I have to wear my glasses because I cannot see. In 1994, our founder, Father Mike Walsh, and the Hispanic Council created a hotline at the San Francis Catholic Church in Bend. St. Francis members, the Deschutes County and Ben Lapine School helped us become a registered nonprofit. 2000, we were registered as a 501c3, and we were named El Programa de Ayuda, the helpline. 2006, we hired a full-time executive director, our wonderful Brad Potterfield, and our name was changed to Latino Community Association. We opened offices in other cities. 2010, Redmond, 2013, Madras, 2018, Brandville. In 2020, we received a recognition and accreditation by Department of Justice Office of Legal Accesses Programs. Hold on, give me 1 second. I know I went too far. There we go. And now we can provide limited immigration legal services for low-income families to help with residency and naturalization application processes. In 2021, we acquired Ben Latino Family Empowerment Center. Now we have the space to offer English classes and computer classes, cultural events, and more privacy for our clients. We also rent the community room for family events or celebrations like quinceañeras, baptisms. It's a huge place. In 2022, we moved to a larger office in Madras. With this new space, we provide English classes for the first time in Madras. We also have a community room, and in that community room, we offer citizenship classes. In 2023, new year, new office. We finally moved to a bigger office. And after being 12 years at the Becky Johnsons, we finally moved to accommodate our growing clients and families. What started as a hotline became what we are today, with the generosity of our community and with the partnership that we have that believe in us and that believe in our mission. Next one, and now we have 19 staff, If you remember when I mentioned the history, we only had 2 staff in Brad Porterfield, and now we have 19 staff. I'm not going to mention all because we don't have the time, right? And also, I want to mention our services by programs. As you can see, we have different services, and we do a lot. I do admire my coworkers. They work very hard to empower our Latino families. We have different programs: healthy families, family empowerment, workforce education and training, cultural enrichment, and youth rising. I want to mention the family empowerment. This year we partnered up with AARP, and we were able to assist our clients filing taxes for free, completely free. And also, like I mentioned before, we offer English classes, English tutoring, and citizenship classes. And of course, in your table, the cultural enrichment events, I left the Gala de Oro invitation. That's coming up pretty soon. And here are some pictures of our English classes. We had vaccination clinics and food boxes distribution. Client impact by program. And I want to mention this is 2021 and 2022. If you remember, we were in the middle of a pandemic, so we were able to assist our Latino families. We assisted 4,364 families with the healthy families, and the financial impact was $539,000. And also for family empowerment, it was 2,092 family members with a financial impact of $748,000. And here is the cities that we serve: Brownsville, Bend, La Pine, Sun River, Sisters, Redmond, Terrebonne, Madras, Warm Springs, Culver, Metolius, and other. And I just want to mention to you that we just don't help Latino, we help everybody that comes to our offices. It doesn't matter who is it. We help them, we assist them. And we're going to move to the Latino businesses in Redmond. This makes me really proud because we come here to, to empower ourselves and for a better life. So we have, according to Chamber of Commerce, we have 46 Latino businesses just in Redmond. And I couldn't put all the logos in this one page. So I'm going to read them to you, okay? Rigoberto's Tacos Shop, Mariposa Real Estate, Hola Restaurant, Xalisco Restaurant, Carnaval, Sandoval Jewelry, Dalia Salon, El Poblanito Food Truck, Alicia's Fashion, Los Langostinos, Meat Market, Mazatlan Restaurant, Cardenas, Ochoa Construction, La Frontera Bakery, La Frontera Market, Madeline's Grill and Steakhouse, Diego's Spirit Kitchen, Excellent Painting, El Amigazo Taqueria, El Patron Food Truck, Chavez Upholstery, Locos Place, Oscars Auto Repair, Regio's Café, La Bronca Radio Station, Santos Carpet Cleaning Auto Detail, Mi Cielo Mexican Restaurant, Lucy's Taco Shop, La Posada, Alteration Socorro Designs, Jose Gonzalez America Family Insurance, Segos Contractors, Ampera Construction, Diego's Auto Repair, Araceli Beauty Salon, Garcia's Event Rental, The Makeup Shop, Valley View Contractor, Green is Life, Rincón Azteca, Órale Street Tacos, C.O. Popucería, Dulces Detalles by Selene, Taquizas El Amigazo, DJ Sangre Azteca, DJ Ávila. So yes, we have a lot of And now we're going to talk about immigration. This is a topic that is my passion because I did came as an immigrant. And I want to share this is a question that we get a lot in a lot of our events. Where an undocumented individual requires to become a U.S. citizen. And first of all, I have to tell you that the wait time is up to 20 years. There are 3 common ways to become a U.S. citizen. You can become a permanent legal resident through a U.S. citizen child, 21 years or older. So you have to wait. If you don't have any, if our clients, they don't have any children, they have to wait until they have a kid to become U.S. citizen. Second of all, by being the victim of a crime or domestic violence survivor. First of all, you receive a legal residency, then you wait 5 years to apply for U.S. citizenship. The third one is to marry a U.S. citizen, then wait to apply for U.S. citizenship. However, this is not a guarantee. The case could be denied anytime and they can face deportation. I have some quotes, as you were mentioned this morning. I wanted to share these ones, but I'm going to share them right now. Every aspect of the American economy has benefited from the contributions of immigrants. President John F. Kennedy. A child on the other side of the border is no less worthy of love and compassion than my own child. President Barack Obama. And then we have volunteers opportunities. Mireya is here, her son is here, there are volunteers, and we have different volunteers opportunities. You don't need to speak Spanish. We need volunteers in our events, so please sign up if you would like to volunteer. On our website, you can find the application to be a volunteer. And we're going to talk, Gala de Oro is coming up May 20th. This is a big event. This is it's a fundraising event. You're going to have a lot of fun and we would love to see you there. I left some invitations at the table. And we have Cynthia. She is our development manager. Would you like to share anything about Gala?
It's just going to be a very fun night. If anybody has a business that wants to sponsor our event, we're always, of course, looking for sponsors. That's my job to put that one out there. Our goal is $105,000 this year, and it's lofty, but we got pretty close last year, so we'd love to have you join us and come to the party. It's at the River House, May 20th, 5 to midnight. Tickets are on sale right now. Early bird prices is $125 per person, and if you dilly-dally and want to go and you wait until April 20th, and the price goes up to $150. So.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
And we call her the Reina of the Dinero because she's the queen of the money. She is doing an awesome job. All right, so let's go to the next one. And do you guys have any questions for me? I don't know. Oh, there you go.
What kind of program do you work with high school kids? I happen to know you work with the Key Club kids, and there's a lot of Hispanic kids in the Key Club. What kind of programs do you have to make sure the kids graduate so they can go on in society?
That is a great question. We are working on that. Right now, we don't have, I don't think we have a program. We offer volunteers and internship for them.
And raises,
And
it's upstream raises after school Spanish literacy programs at the elementary schools. Right now it's just in Bend, back to Redmond, started Redmond, and then come back.
then I saw another.
So the money that you raise in the gala, what does that go to?
That goes to our programs that I was showing. Empowerment, like we do, some of the funding we use them for computers, so we were able to provide a computer for our clients to take English classes from home during the pandemic. That's one of the examples. And of course, to move to a larger spaces and give us more privacy for our clients.
The 46 businesses in Redmond, Latino ownership, How does that rank compared to other communities of our size? Is it high, low, average?
That's a great question. I do see it's higher in Redmond than it is in Madras.
Okay.
Because I did some investigation in Madras, and in Madras we only have 22, so we're double here.
Huh.
I think because of the larger city
Yeah.
that we are.
And do you all help like businesses locate here, or help those businesses be established? Is that part of some of your offerings?
Yes, that is part of the services that we offer. Right now, we have a workforce coordinator, and she does trainings for any clients that would like to open their own businesses. She takes care of them, like taking register with the state, register, take all, make sure that they have all the proper licensing.
Okay.
So we do offer that.
Great. Thank you.
We are really excited because we have a lot of training with the new people that they're moving to Redmond, and the trainings were 26 people attendees. So those people, they want to open a business here in Redmond.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
One of those businesses is Alicia's Fashions.
Yes.
We have shopped there and liked it. Where did they go? Where did they move to?
I believe they moved to Bend, but I don't have they're still there though. No, they're not there anymore? Huh. No, okay.
Had a great location, I thought.
Yes, they did, for sure, they did.
If you would want something from Central Oregon Community College, what would you want? I mean, classes or help at something. What could they offer you?
Wow, that's a great question. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, we're in conversation with COCC, Central Oregon Community College, about English classes, about GED in Spanish, offering Spanish. We're having those conversations now because they kind of pulled back in the last year their funding for those programs with the idea that they're not being very effective, they're not getting great attendance during COVID. And then they're going to kind of restructure and reprioritize and so forth. So we're in those conversations to see, because we never like to put energy necessarily into something that somebody else specializes in. COCC specializes in education. They have their adult education program, which includes English classes and computer classes and GED classes and all that stuff. But they don't offer childcare. We offer childcare, and they just don't. They're not really set up to especially. They offer the classes on campus. For a lot of people, going to the campus isn't very comfortable. It feels foreign. Feels education level from the country they came from. Lots of folks have a lower education. They didn't finish high school. They didn't go to college. I should say some folks have lots. And so our classes are generally in spaces that are more familiar. They're more comfortable in terms of just the feel and the space and childcare being offered. So they're sometimes they just prefer our classes, community-based classes. So COCC is kind of looking at all that, and I mean funding basically. They get a lot of workforce dollars. We don't get any workforce dollars. So we're looking for how to make that all work.
I will add that they just sponsored us for one of our events. We just got COCC as a sponsor, first time ever.
And also I want to mention that we do have leadership trainings, but they're all in English. If we want to bring more leaders from our own community, we need to have some training, but in Spanish. So that's another idea that came to my mind. I want more leaders, more Latino leaders. So we do need the training, but in their own language. Thank you. Miguel, I'm sorry.
What is the average percentage of Hispanic population that you serve? What is the highest demand of services that you provide?
Oh, what a great question. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start with the services. The services is translation. I noticed that, you get they get all the mail, but it's all in English. So they do come in and we assist them to translate. And then if they have to fill out a form for OHP or for anything else, we help them. Right now, of course, we're pretty busy with the tax season. And then the percentage is in Redmond, we have 14%.
Population or clients? The general population of Latinos?
General population overall, the services that you guys provide?
Yeah, you're right about the general population is roughly 14%. Services, we'd have to look at that chart. We put the chart.
Yes.
Workforce education is like 23% is what we provide for most services, and that's the bucket.
These forward.
And then it goes down to like 17% from where we go.
23% of all our services, all of our clients.
And like I mentioned before, we just don't help, just Latinos. We have help with the citizenship classes from other countries. So it's not just for Latinos.
Like OHA, we have people, when we were signing up people for OHA, if you came in and needed OHP, I should say OHP, not OHA. If you came in and you wanted Oregon Health Plan, we would sign you up regardless of what color you were. We are helping anybody with their taxes if they're like in a certain category or certain tax bracket financially. So we do not just specifically serve Latinos, that's who we're geared towards serving. They are inclusive.
And I'm sorry, she was first,
Yes,
okay?
Thank you, yeah. Well, I wanted to say I've sometimes visited the Latino Community Association. I've met Ana Bueno and Beatriz.
Beatriz,
And then I bring materials, and I'm with a group that brings materials about secure storage of farms in the home. And I was going to talk to Beatriz and bring those in. She's probably the one that I would bring to.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's definitely.
Yeah.
Have you been in our new office?
Yeah, I went to the opening.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow.
Then I wondered also, your title is leadership. I was just kind of interested in your role there, and would you go to all the different branches, and what's your job?
Yes, my job is to find leaders in the community and to, to empower them to start taking places in different government facilities. So I'm looking for training, like I was telling you, we're looking for trainings to bring more leaders in the community, and I'm in charge of just Redmond and Madras. And then, so that's what I'm trying, to bring more training to our rural areas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Do you have classes for budgeting, finance? I do home loans, and I have customers come in and they've either been given bad information or they're struggling because they don't know, and then there's sometimes a communication barrier. I use a lot of the translation apps back and forth, so we can text and email, and I can do everything in Spanish. But I feel like every time I'm sitting down talking with people, there's not a lot of information to help them, and they want to know, balancing checkbooks, budgeting, saving money for home, those types of things, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of resources. Do you offer classes or those types of things?
We don't for the moment. We're always trying to find more resources. There is classes in Neighborhood Impact, so we refer the clients to them because they do speak, they're bilingual.
Okay.
So we do a lot of referrals. Any other questions?
Could you tell us where you saw the 42 businesses and so on? Where would we find most Latinos at? Are they going to be in the agricultural area? Are they going to be in restaurants? We lived down in Mount Angel, there was a different impact. I just wondered if there's a spread as to where these folks are at.
I saw a lot of construction going on, a lot of construction companies coming in from Latino families. So a lot of them are, they own their own construction company. And painting as well, and all the delicious food that we have around, around in Redmond. So yeah, I think three of the three main ones are construction, restaurants, and painting.
Could we have a list, like that list that you read? Is it someplace, or could we have it?
I can upload it in our website, definitely, but I can also make copies or send email to Ron,
Yes.
and he can just
Thank you.
send. Yes.
Would you include addresses in that?
Directory on our website, but it's.
Yes, it's pretty small, the directory. That's why I had to go to the Commerce and Chamber.
You mentioned several times childcare. I would imagine that's a kind of an essential, important thing that you guys are providing. It allows folks to work, basically. Would I be correct in that?
No, child quick care. We offer child care for classes.
For your program?
So for our program, so that way they don't have a like excuse, or
Right.
they'll know that we will provide child care so they can take English or computer classes. Or
Now, do you
civics
help them
classes.
find alternative kind of childcare situations, or?
Yes, we do. We do the referrals through DHS.
Okay.
Anything else? Is my time up?
No, you have a couple more minutes, but I just wanted to.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We have a little just token of our appreciation. It's one of our Redmond Kiwanis pin made out of Western juniper.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Revenue is $35,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, hopefully you all have a great rest of your day and a great week, and are able to play a couple of PC April Fool's joke that we'll hear about next week. Dismissed. Thanks.